The family of a cheerleader who was severely injured after being hit by a car that never stopped in Newark is now planning on suing.
They say they filed a notice of claim against the Newark Board of Education and School District. CBS 2's Christine Sloan spoke to her family.
She had a bright future ahead of her.
Sierra Jones, a student and cheerleader at Arts High School in Newark, was heading to college with plans to study journalism. Prosecutors say on February 4th, a driver hit the 18-year-old soon after she stepped out of a school bus, bringing her back from cheerleading competition, then fled the scene.
She did suffer a really bad traumatic brain injury. We just don't know the outcome, but we're hopeful.
33-year-old Mia Jean Burton was arrested in connection with the hit and run weeks later and charged with fourth-degree assault by auto and fleeing the scene of an accident.
She just left her to die in the street.
Jones's parents, represented by the Lynch law firm, say Arts High School failed to protect their daughter on busy Martin Luther King Boulevard.
Coaches should have assisted the students across the street, which wasn't done. School bus driver, when he stopped, failed to turn on the red flashing lights and open up the stop sign.
We've been shown bus surveillance video. It appears to show the bus driver turning on the flashing lights and extending the stop arm after Jones was struck. We reached out to the Newark Board of Education and School District. Both declined to comment on the family's plans to sue. As for Sierra, nicknamed Barbie, her mom says she's in physical therapy, and though she opens her eyes, she's unable to communicate.
I can't imagine what the trauma that she is going through.
Her dad says a bedside moment makes him believe there's progress.
I said, if you want to listen to some music, I rubbed her right hand. I say, raise your right arm for daddy. Then she just opened her eyes real big and just lift it up. And then she laid it back down. And I just grabbed the phone and played her some music.
In Hasbrook Heights, New Jersey, Christine Sloan, CBS 2 News.
The family also named Essex County, the bus company, and others in the notice of claim. We reached out for comment but didn't get a response.